Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video we have this 2022 Chevy Malibu, and for this video we're going to do the chrome delete for the front grille. So as you can see, this is how it looks before the installation and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to match the grille design it already has. If you like the product, link for the product will be down in the description below. But with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So before starting the installation, we want to make sure we prep the whole chrome panel. You can use any cleaning solution in order to prep it and remove any contaminants that it may have. Just make sure after you finish prepping it that it's dry, because for this installation we recommend a dry installation. Okay, so for this install, whatever we do on this end, you would just rinse and repeat and do it for the other side. So I'm going to show you how to do it for this end. So we're going to start off from bottom to top with the installation. So with this one, you want to align this piece right in the middle of the chrome, where you see there's like a design where you could tell where the middle is at here. Roughly around there, align it. If you do go past the middle section here, that's perfectly fine, but just roughly around there. And then just start aligning the film. And if you're wondering how to go about aligning it, just follow the top section of the chrome here and align it from there. So just take your time when you're aligning it. And if you need to lift, just be careful. Lift it carefully, because you might accidentally tear it if you lift it too fast, since it is stuck already on the chrome. If you lift it too fast, you might tear the film. Okay, now that we tacked down this whole section, we're just going to use our squeegee to tack it down on the flat surface here and bring the film down to the curve underneath the chrome. And for this curved section here and here, we're going to apply heat in order to help the film tack down to the curve here. And when you're using the heat gun, try not to be too close to the film, because if you are too close, you might accidentally burn it. So you just need to be a good distance, maybe like 5 to 6 inches away from the film, and just go around the area and pass the heat all around. So you don't have to be too close, just roughly like 5 inches or so. If you do feel the need to have the heat gun more closer to the film, you can do so, but only for a limited time. So don't stay around that same area for too long. You just want to go with the heat a little bit and remove it, let it cool off, and then you can continue again, because you might burn the film if you continue to just stay in one place. And now we can move on with this section of the chrome delete installation. So with this one, we just continue where we left off. So just align it right on this section here and try to match it to the design of the chrome as well. And once you have it there, start aligning the film, and it should cover up to here. Make sure you give yourself enough material to cover the chrome, and then just little by little start tacking this section down. Help it tack down to the body line of the chrome grille here. And if you're having trouble tacking it down, you can always apply a little bit of heat and then start tagging it down, as I'm doing so right now. So just apply heat, let it cool off, and then tack down. And it should feel flush when you're doing the installation. Okay, so for this section, start off by aligning it on this side of the film first. So like that. And making sure you give yourself enough material too to cover this section here of the grille. Because you're only covering just the chrome piece here, not the actual emblem. Give yourself material to cover here. You can start by aligning it right here. That way you have an idea of how to go about installing the film to the chrome here. And then once you have that down, you just work your way with the rest of the film and just align it as you go. Once we have placed it and made sure we give ourselves enough material to work around the grille, now we can start tagging it down. On certain sections, just be careful not to crease the film. So just take your time on tagging down each section. Make sure not to crease it, and you're removing the fingers little by little. So lift the film if you need to adjust it, and then tack it back down. So this part is not that hard to install. It's just taking your time. If you need to lift and adjust, you can, but it's just taking your time and installing everything. Work around the flat surface, and then right here, we're just going to apply a little bit of heat to tack it down and secure it. Right now it's tacking down, but it's still going to lift afterwards. So we just need to make sure we tack it down and apply heat. make sure it feels flush. Okay, now we're just going to start applying heat all the different sections. That way the film starts tacking down to the grill. Okay, and then just make sure once you finish installing the whole thing, if there is excess material, just go ahead and start trimming it little by little. Just make sure to be careful not to scratch the grill when you're doing the trimming. Give yourself enough room to cover the chrome design of the grill and just trim. And then just apply heat just to make sure you secure the edges that we just trimmed off. And like I said, once you finish with the installation, you would just rinse and repeat the same steps that we did here for the other side. So once you finish doing the whole installation on the front grill, the last thing to do is just post heat the film. So use your heat gun, go all around. You're making sure you just help the adhesive heal faster and tack down to the grill, especially on the curved areas. We don't want it to lift over time. So make sure you go around with heat on the curved areas more, and also just make sure to be careful not to burn the film as well when you're post heating. So don't be too close, and make sure you're not staying in the same area for too long, and just go section by section. Okay, so that concludes the installation video for the front grille chrome delete for the 2022 Chevy Malibu. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. If it did, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.